Good morning, students. So today we will be starting our next lecture of science. Chapter number 4 is going on, heat chapter is going on, and we are today finishing this task with the last topic, expansion. You know matter is there. Any matter, it has particles inside it. If it is solid, these particles are very close to each other. If it is a liquid, they are not close to each other. They are some distance lying apart from each other. The particles of this matter, suppose they have absorbed the heat energy. What will happen? They will start moving at a faster rate. And when they will start moving at a faster rate, the gap between the two particles will start increasing. And if the gap increases, that means the matter has undergone expansion. So this is a concept of expansion. So heat energy is absorbed by the particles of matter. They will start moving faster and the gap between two particles increases. This would lead to the expansion. So you should remember that in solids, expansion is very minimum because there is no space in between the particles of matter in case of solid. Expansion is minimum. And in liquids, expansion is medium expansion. But you will see large expansion in case of gases. Large expansion. So next topic is expansion is observed in our daily life. Expansion in our daily life. So first thing is that you have seen the railway tracks like that. This is the here wood articles will be placed and it is the iron article like this. This is a railway track. You will see there is a gap in between the railway tracks because in summer this object is of metal and this object is also of a metal. In summer this metal is going to get expand and there should be gap so that there should be no change in the alignment of this railway track. This metal is going to expand somewhat distance near to that other metal and this metal is also going to get expand. If there is no gap this metal is going to get bend like this. In reality it was like this, but if there is no gap it is going to get bend and there is a chance of accident. Similarly, what civil engineers do when they make the bridges and the material used is steel, they are constructing the gates of that bridge with the help of steel. They always leave gap in between the steel bridges. The same thing is that because in summer the steel is going to get expand, otherwise the bridges, the structure that is used in the bridges may get bent. The alignment of bridge is going to get wrong. So the whole structure can be destroyed. So there is a possibility whole structure can be destroyed. And in third concept where we are observing expansion is, in summer the wires that are going over the electric pole, they sag down. In winter they are going like this, but in summer due to expansion they sag down. Fourth concept is there is a term bimetallic strip. Bimetallic strip is that with this side of strip is made of brass and the opposite side of this strip is made of iron. So when this bimetallic strip is heated na, or it absorbs the heat, the brass is going to get expand. So what happens if the brass expands? This bimetallic strip, it gets bent. A bend appears in the bimetallic strip, and this bimetallic strip, it is used in fire alarm or thermostats. So it is used in fire alarm. It is now installed in the buildings to detect whether there is a fire in the building or not. And same, this bimetallic strip is being used in thermostats. Thermostat is an instrument that is used in the temperature detection devices. So you know, here bell is there, and along with the bell they are connecting the bimetallic strip, and they have given the connections to the bell, positive terminal and negative, and negative is not connected to the bimetallic strip. When there is a fire in the building, heat will get produced. That heat will be absorbed by this bimetallic strip. It will bend down and makes contact with the negative of the battery. The circuit gets completed and bell starts ringing, and people will get early detection before some accident happens. So bimetallic strip is also based on the principle of matter expand on heating. This is the concept. So there are some fill in the blanks. The degree of hotness or coldness of a body is known as, we know that it is temperature. Latestly we have studied solid, liquid, gas, they all expand on heating. Solid expand to a less extent, but gas expand to a large extent. So clinical thermometer, in clinical thermometer there is a liquid whose name is mercury, but in laboratory thermometer alcohol can also be used. You know, when you are measuring the temperature, the bulb of the which thermometer, laboratory thermometer, it should not touch the wall of the container. So this blanks is not of that concern because it is not going in the right direction. The heat is transferred in metals by method of conduction. Metal is a solid, and in liquid it is convection, and in vacuum it is radiation. The sun's heat reached to us by the method of radiation that we have already studied. Gases show maximum expansion on heating. This is the latest topic we have studied today, and it is a true statement. Infrared radiations can only travel through solids. It is a wrong statement. It does not require any medium to travel from one place to another. It's a wrong statement. A shiny surface absorb most of the heat. No, it reflect most of the heat. So it is a false statement. Electric cables sag in summer. This is the latest topic we have studied. Yes, this is a true statement. A clinical thermometer has constriction above the bulb, has a kink above the bulb. They are saying like that. Yes, it is a true statement. So which matter shows maximum expansion? We know gases show maximum expansion. Liquid gets heated by convection, gases get heated by convection. Heat, you know, the principle of heat transfer is from a higher temperature, the body that is at a higher temperature to a body that is at a lower temperature. In convection, you know, the particles, they get heated up and they rise up because they are light in weight. On absorbing heat, the particles of matter, they move faster, and the gap between the particles of matter increases, and this lead to expansion. So there are some questions, you can name them, like the hot rays coming from the sun. You can think what are the rays coming from the sun. We have studied that. Infrared rays, ultraviolet rays. Modes, methods of heat transfer you have to tell to the questioner: conduction, convection, and radiation. Thermometer, which liquid is being used? Alcohol can also be there, mercury can also be there. So which matter? Minimum expansion on heating, it's the solid. Name the basic unit of measuring temperature. It's Kelvin. So with this, your chapter has been completed. You should also try to read the keywords also, because they are very important from the exam point of view. Conduction, what is conduction? What is convection? What is the degree? It's the smallest unit of measuring temperature. Expansion we have studied today, radiation method, and the temperature, degree of hotness or coldness of a body. So these type of things that should be very clear to you. You have seen in railway tracks a gap is there like this in order to avoid the accident, because in summer this metal and this metal is going to get expand, and if there is a gap, there is no issue. No gap, the rail lines are going to bend and there is a chance of accident. And you know, the electric lines, they sag down in summer. Thank you. Have a nice day.